Greetings, everybody. Welcome to Odaiba in central Tokyo. We seem to be having some connection issues. I apologize for that. But the question is it safe to be swimming in the city of Tokyo? And if you saw the sign in the beginning, the answer is no. The answer is no, because it's actually advertised right there. No swimming allowed. And the reason why is because in the 1960s, all of the public beaches in the city of Tokyo were closed due to pollution. So there was no swimming after the 1960s. Just the pollution levels were really high. This was the industrial age of Tokyo, where a lot of industry, a lot of factories were dumping into the rivers, into the Sumida River, into the Futakotama, the Tamagawa, the Tama River, and just you couldn't do it. And I think it was until around, I don't know, a few years ago, nobody was going in here to swim at all. And now you could see in here the line of people, and there are some kids that might be going in. They're up to their chests sometimes, but nobody is swimming. And the reason why is just the pollution levels are a little bit too high. Except last year. Last year, according to a Japan Times article, and I put a link in the description, people were swimming in Tokyo Bay. And Minato Ward, which is the ward that this is, there's 23 wards in Tokyo, Minato is one of them. They had waiver forms that people had to sign before they went in to go swimming. That one, they understood the rules, and number two, that I guess they promised not to put their heads under the water or something. This is true. Check out the article. There's a link in the description. And I think it was all the way up to about 2003. According to the article, like nobody was even going near the water of Tokyo because it was just absolutely ridiculously polluted. There were E. coli levels that were 20 times the norm up to about 2017, which is not a good sign. Almost reminds me of the Rio de Janeiro Olympics. You remember when they had the boating events, the water out there was polluted. I think it was like 200 times the legal limit of sewage, raw sewage in the water. There's a lot of debate about that, but it's getting cleaner. And since 2017, it's starting to, I don't know, shall we say, become a necessity. The Olympic triathlon events will be held here. Like literally right in front of you, right here. And they're going to be having cones marked off, and the triathletes will be swimming the course on this part of Tokyo Bay, which is a little bit quieter, hopefully a little bit cleaner, but it's not typical for anybody to go swimming. I'm going to go and show you the water on the edge. You can see it's not the cleanest looking water in the world. There's kind of a brownness to it. Alright, it is cool. It's nice and cool. And that's as far as I'm getting in. No, Tony, I'm not going to be drinking the water. I'm not drinking the water. Alright, with that said, we do have a lot of windsurfers here. And you can see behind me, there's one of them. You can rent the windsurfing at a beach house over here. And I'm not sure what the hours are. I've never done it, but once again, like if you go in there, you're probably going to end up drinking some of that water. Just the nature of the beast. Let's watch this guy as he goes in. Tokyo Bay is one of the most beautiful places for me to go and watch on the ends here. You can walk over here to one of these islands, but you just can't swim. However, last year, between July 31st and the end of August, for a little bit less than a month, you could swim in here. They made a little area to swim here. But according to the article, once again, it was hilarious. They said there was like a dozen lifeguards in attendance, and only 2 or 3 people would swim. People are just not over the phobia that there's just a ton of pollutants in the water here. So that was kind of funny. There was more staff than there were actual swimmers. That might change because it is getting hot and there are more tourists and people don't know about. He's really going, look at that. It's a nice windy day here. John speaks, wind, nope, you. Yeah, I do apologize for the wind. There's nothing I can do about it. I tried using dead cats and things like this. That's by the way, a video term to keep the wind off it. Wind guards, but there are other issues with that as well. You just can't. It's like lose-lose, no matter what you do with the smartphone. Salt kills germs. You'd think. Does it kill E. coli? Because that's what was in the water, 20 times the normal level in 2017. But it is a really nice place to come and just hang out. If you have a family and you want to do something, sometimes the kids don't like to walk around the city. They certainly do like to walk around here. And it is a pleasant place. It's clean enough to go in up to your knees. I wouldn't, go swimming, but every family's different. And to talk a little bit more on this subject, that's right, I'm not that far away from the Gundam statue on the other side of the shopping mall over here. Up there, from the beach, you have a nice view of the Fuji TV dome, which you can see quite clear from across the bay. And in this direction, you'll see the Statue of Liberty. But I'm more concerned about, I wouldn't say concerned, but I'm more interested in the lady over there. The one right in the center of your screen, holding down the fort. We've ridden our bicycles here. It's not too far to get here. And her, being a local of Tokyo, you would think that she grew up swimming in the bay, right? We're gonna find out the answer. Did you ever swim here? Be honest.
I'm honest.
Okay. So here we are. This is our Odaiba date.
Nice day.
It is a nice day. We had some connection issues down there. So tell me, 泳いだことないでしょ? You've never swam here. なんで? だって東京に生まれたでしょ? She was born in Tokyo. The question is, why not? If you did swim here, that would explain a lot.
Don't worry. It's because it's not the sea, it's the bay.
Yeah, that's true. It's not the sea, it's the bay. And I think people didn't do it. Like, yeah, I think your father's generation knew, don't do it, But people that are coming here, they're doing it because it is a different situation than it was 20 years ago. Hey, Mr. Das, I confess my love for Only in Japan Go again. Welcome. I'd love to hear that. I do love to hear that. It's good to share these places with you. Thank you, Sean. Sean Boyd's in the house. He's making himself known. And Simon Zhang is here. I love Odaiba. Stay at the Hilton Odaiba. That's right, yeah. That's just over here. Not that far. You can get pretty good deals depending on the time of year. I think maybe not now with high season, but you can get pretty good deals for the Hilton here. The one at Tokyo Disneyland is a lot more expensive, I guess, because it's a little bit more popular. But this is a nice one. I've actually stayed with Kanai a couple of months ago. I had some points I had to use over at the Intercontinental Hotel. Oh, I think it's just right across over there on the other side of the bridge. And that had really nice views. And you can get some periods where the Tokyo Bay Intercontinental Hotel is really affordable. Yeah, because it's just it's a little bit older hotel, I think, and sort of far away from the city center. All right, I'm gonna just walk around with you for a couple more minutes, and then Kanai and I are gonna continue on with our date. You wanna go inside the Odaiba? Maybe you wanna go see Gundam? You wanna see Gundam? Yeah, Gundam. Is it Gundam? Sorry. You wanna see Gundam? All right. You sure? Maybe. All right, we'll be back. I'm just gonna take him for a walk on the boardwalk. She's got to hold down the fort, or it'll blow away. I'm gonna turn the camera on. I want you to just get an idea of what it's like out here. Now these two dudes, they've been walking down the beach, and one of them has a hat with an herb on it. I don't know. It's sort of creepy, dudes. I guess you see people like that at every beach. Gundam. That's right. It's not that far away. It's a different vibe. If you've been here in the fall or the spring or the winter, you've probably maybe walked on the beach here, but you haven't experienced it in the summer. And here in the summer, we have a totally different vibe to the area. Oh, very nice. it's summer, you know. It's hard to not, and my urge is to just take off my shirt and jump in. I have to be honest with you. That's my urge right now. I literally just want, but I know I'm gonna come out with a third eye or something. It's just not, I don't know. And you're not allowed to swim, as you saw in the beginning. The sign literally says not swimming. And for those joining us, hey, Queen of Tacos is here. Small, but here's a humble donation. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go get Kanai one of these Frappuccino things going on over there up on the top in about 15 minutes. Thank you for that. Yeah, there are signs telling you that you cannot swim here. And I started the live stream kind of explaining that. Since the 1960s, all of Tokyo's beaches, and they used to have more, were closed just because of the pollution. And it hasn't really, it was even bad in up to 2003, according to an article that's linked in with this video. It just says that like people would just not even get near the water. It was dirty. And I heard from Kanai's father, who's about, what, 20 years older than me, some of the stories from the 1960s and 70s that in the summer, the heat from the sun, just Tokyo's summer heat, would make the rivers smell so bad. It was like a putrid, like barfing smell to the city of Tokyo because of the pollution that was going into the Sumida River. And it's completely changed. I mean, you don't get that same smell, which is a good sign, but it's still not completely clean enough to be able to swim in, which is a shame. But you can windsurf in it, and you got a lot of people here doing that right now. But on a positive note, Odaiba is a place where you come for dates, and Kanai and I have been here several times, where you can hold hands and walk the boardwalk, either here or up there on a shopping mall called Decks. Is really nice, and they got a lot of restaurants, some of them on the decks, and you can sit there on the sun while the sun sets, drinking a cocktail or sipping iced tea or lemonade. I like the lemonade up there. Hey guys, sorry the signal's going in and out. Whoa, that guy's cruising fast. Look at that. Oh, you missed it. He caught a gust right there and was flying. Some of these guys are pretty good. I wouldn't know. I'm not much into windsurfing. Look at this guy. Very nice. So getting back to the story, that's sort of been, there's a vending machine over here. This is a sort of amazing place for dating. If you do come here, you're with your wife or you're with your husband, you want to come out here for a date. This is the place you come in Tokyo because you have the sunset, you have the decks, you have the water. It's a romantic place. I think that it's just a known date place. It's up there in the top three maybe. Top three. Yeah. Let's go here. Michael Kelly, love your stream, buddy. Thanks for the content. You're very welcome. Thank you, Michael. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. And the illustrious Purdy, I hope the collective amounts helps you all. Thank you very much. Kanai's gonna have lunch involved here. We're gonna get her some lunch. I love Odaiba. I say it to Hilton Odaiba. Okay, so that's Simon there. Thank you guys for that. Very cool. I'm gonna go get a drink here from the vending machine. And the good thing is I found Sprite. I found some Sprite. I'm not gonna get it, but they have it, which is pretty cool. Hello. Check it out. Oh, see, this is the Tokyo Coca-Cola. What? That's half the size for double the price. You're paying for the bottle. All right, I'm gonna go for the. I just like, you know, I used to drink a lot of soda when I was. And 100 milliliter bottles of Coca-Cola. These are 130 yen, and you see the big size is 500 milliliters, or half a liter, is just 30 yen more. But people will buy the smaller ones because they don't want all that Coca-Cola. It's too sweet. That's why the little bottles sell well. I'm gonna get just this. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just, you know, when Gretchen writes in, or some of the people write in to get Monster or stuff like this, I don't normally drink that. And that's here, by the way. I usually just drink Tansan Sui. Tansan Sui is just carbonated water. Tansan means carbonation, and Sui means water. Yeah. It's made by Canada Dry. Canadians are everywhere. Oh, I like this brand. What? I should have gotten this one. This was cheaper. What? Oh, man. Wilkinson's is a good brand, too. That'll be all right. Oh, we do have some more melon soda here. We drank that at the last live stream. This one, Match, if you ever see it, just try it because it tastes like they just melted 500 pez into carbonated water. It's literally the sweetest drink I've ever had in my life. There's no debate. Debate is done. This one has jelly in it. Oh, these are some stuff I should have gotten. Well, Kanai and I are gonna share this one because I'm gonna go get her a coffee up there. I don't know. How about this Mikan jelly? Shall we try this? I've never seen Mikan jelly before. All right, let's just try it because. Oh, this is weird. It says here 130 yen, and then the price on the machine's 160. That's weird. Summer prices, I guess. And we'll try 130 and see what happens. Daniel, I like the coffee drinks too, but those coffees, apparently, they have a lot of chemicals in them, I heard. So just don't drink too much of them. Here's a 500 yen coin. It's like $5. All right, let's try this. It's going crazy. Oh, it said thank you in English. Don't forget your change. Come again, it said. That was pretty cool. Did you hear that? And they also have ice cream. It's summer. All right, let's get this to Kanai. She's gonna be so not excited about the sugar drink. But I'm just gonna tell her that she's sweet. That'll work. All right, let's go. I'm also looking for the space, but oh, you can get beer here. That's what the line is for. Let's take a look at the prices. Let's take a quick look at these prices here. So if you want to get an iced coffee, it's $3 here. Corn soup is $3.50. Whiskey soda, 600 yen or $6. Let's see here. I'm looking for ginger ale with beer. $5. So it's pretty reasonably priced. It's pretty reasonably priced. All right, there's Kanai near that moai. Let's go check it out. $5 is okay for Beachside. A lot of people do bring these pop-up tents. Do you see them? They're in these cylinder looking containers, and they pop out. I was thinking of getting that at IKEA the other day for Kanai. She doesn't like the sun. I don't know how much it costs. I put in like 560 yen, and I don't know what I got back. Kanai, katta yo. Hora. Yeah. Yeah, the connection's not so good. Sorry about that, everybody. I got this. She got that. This is gonna be an easy one. Cheers. Cheers. Are you gonna? Can you open it? you can balance it with this one. This has no taste at all. This is just carbonated water.
It's jelly.
It's jelly? I'll trade.
It's jelly, but softer.
Soft jelly? Okay. Let's try it here.
It's for drink. It's for drinking.
Oh, that's weird.
Softer, right?
Yeah, there's like gelatin in it. Like some kind of soft. Well, it's that. Hey Remco, thank you. See, Remco wants more drinks. Oh no. That's not bad, but kind of sweet.
I know.
These are rides that we came to Odaiba with. It's cool, you know. If you rent a bicycle, you can ride around the city. You can even cross the Rainbow Bridge. PM. Sorry, the signals go in and out. You can, and then on certain days, I think it's from October, the hours get shortened. Oh, these people are having a fun time. I just noticed something. Do you see it? Space boat's in the house. She's coming in. So that means we're gonna have to extend this live stream by a couple of minutes just so we can welcome the space boat on this end of the bay for once. Typically, if you're an Instagram follower, you'll see me uploading screenshots of space boat on Instagram stories. Alright, kunai moteku. I'm coming back. Shitekimasu. Alright, here she comes, everybody. Let's see, maybe we can get in prime position on the end of the thing. She's coming in fast. Space boat's coming in hot. You see her? That might be the Hotel Luna. They have names. There are 3 space boats. Of course, I'm the only one who calls them space boats. Whenever you get a chance to see one of them coming in, it's a precious time. All right, we gotta run. I can't miss the shot. All right, we made it. It's a good angle. Awesome. All right, I hope that fixes the screen. Just in time. So this is the space boat. I believe the Hotel Luna or the Esmeralda. There's a couple of names in there. None of them are named Neptune. Pluto. Those are already taken. Oh, you can't see? How's it now? It should be up again. I had to close the app several times. It's weird. I don't know what's going on. I think the YouTube app hasn't adjusted to the iOS update from a couple of days ago. YouTube's got to issue an update. All right, let's get up close and personal with our friend Spaceboat. We're gonna see exactly what kind of people ride her. My images are all like international models and athletes. I once rode the Spaceboat. It was a pleasure. Spaceboat guy. All right, here we are. Check it out. Space boat is now parked. Oh, this is the Himiko. All right, the Himiko is nice, but Himiko looks coolest, maybe. But the problem with the Himiko is that you can't go outside. Usually there's a deck on these boats, the Suijo buses. This one doesn't have a deck, so there's no possibility of going outside. You're stuck inside the space boat. But the space boat, I believe, you can go from Odaiba to Nihonbashi is 1,600 yen. It's about $15. But I believe it's about $20 to go to Asakusa. I think they raised the prices. It just depends. This is Nihonbashi. I don't know about that dock, but the ones, oh, this is this ship. That's not the space boat. All right, let me take a look at the other side. All right, I don't see. Okay, I don't see it. I believe it's about $20, and you can get the tickets in here. But I would say these days, with tourism like on the rise, are so high right now in Tokyo, you probably want to get there at least an hour in advance, or you can get the tickets online. You can reserve in advance. I think they give you a 50 yen discount, like 50 cents off the ticket, which I guess it's something, but it's still, yeah, you could still probably get on board. I've never seen it at capacity. I like it. It's like this is the Ferrari boats. Look at the way that the door opens. You know those doors with the Lotuses from the 1980s, with the doors that swung up like this? That's awesome. Only in Tokyo do you find space boat. Honestly, I've never seen this on the Hudson. It's a DeLorean door, right, Ozzy? Exactly. Full speed ahead. There's nothing like a little space boat action to make your day a little brighter. River off of the Suijo bus. What do you call it? I guess river bus, and get off right here and go into the shopping mall. And that's where we're gonna go now. I'm gonna take Kanai in there. This is the kind of people that ride the bus. Mostly a mix of leisure people, as you can call them. The leisureites. Just enjoying themselves. No one commutes here to go to work by the boat. I don't think anyone will. There's no boat commuters take the Himiko. I've never seen anyone in a suit and tie take the space boat to work, but maybe I should try it. Hey, Michael. Shout out to Alex. Hope to see you guys in Japan sometime. Oh, there you are. Shout out to Alex. Thanks for that. All right, I'm gonna walk back now. That was pretty cool. So we got some space boat action. Another boat came in. If you want to settle for less than space boat and you just want to ride the waves, ride the bay, then you can get another boat, and they're usually like $5 cheaper. But if you come all this way, like halfway around the world, you gotta ride a space boat. There's just no question about it. You want to get on that Hotaluna. Hotaluna is a nice one. The Esmeralda is pretty good, and that's the Himiko, which doesn't have a top side, so you can't go outside. So, thanks everybody for joining me and Kanai on our date day. She gave me permission to do about a 30-minute live stream, and that's what I did. I don't want to break the rules, but I just wanted to share with you just a little bit of Odaiba and the beach here, and talk about if this place is safe for swimming. And according to that sign right there, it is not. Swimming is illegal here. And they do allow you to swim in here from July 31st for the month of August, and you have to sign a waiver form. That's what the deal was last year, according to the Japan Times, and the article is linked in the description if you're interested in that. This will be where the triathlon event is held. The swimming section will be held right there in front of you. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you liked these kind of videos, definitely hit the like button. Totally appreciate it. And thanks to everybody who bought us drinks. That is going to be Kanai and I, our lunch money to go up there and enjoy a lunch up on the decks ahead on a really nice sunny day here in the city of Tokyo. And by the way, we have a Discord server. If you're interested in joining us, the chat is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Just no vacation for the Discord server. We've got a group of really great moderators in there that are helping and keeping it as friendly as possible. So do join us in the Discord server. We got a very lively community of friendly people. All right, Kanai, say goodbye to everybody. We're going up to get some coffee and lunch. See everybody.